You guys, just finished 2-mile run and I did not finish all my goals today. I finished the first mile on time. The track was about 8.5 minutes long. The second track I picked was Cucuma by Stefan Bodzin. It's about 8:16. So I did not finish that second mile on time. Probably came in about 6 or 8 seconds after the song finished. The first thing that I thought about when I got on my route today was, so the watch, you click start and then it gives you a 3-second countdown. I tried to click play at the right time, but I was a little early, and I was kind of a lot early. So the watch buzzed after I started and I thought it was maybe telling me something, even though it was actually just telling me that the run should start. And at that point it said 0 feet, 0 heart rate. And I thought there might be a little synchronization issue. I thought I might not be getting data. And I think the reason I thought that was because I had some issues using iCloud to get the songs onto my phone this morning. Had to restart my phone, and that's kind of par for the course because I haven't paid my iCloud bill, so the synchronization has to kind of figure itself out before it all works out. I think I'm in a cool place to evaluate these cloud services because I haven't paid my iCloud bill this month and I haven't paid my phone bill in all of 2017, so I get to see kind of how well they work in these edge cases. So anyway, the watch was telling me 0 and I was like, oh well, maybe it's not tracking my run, but I'll still be able to know when the first mile ends because I know on the street I know where the first mile mark is. Then after I complete the loop, I know where the second mile mark is. So my system, and the fact that the watch buzzes after every mile, you know, it's done that every day. So I was like, cool, I've actually gotten to the point in my system where I don't need the watch. And if I want to get data into my exercise cloud data, so that I don't miss a day, I can just go for another run tonight. And that made me think about wanting to record stuff and is it worth doing if you don't record it? And it reminded me of Burning Man. Burning Man 2017 just ended. The last time that I went was 2015. And 2015 was the only time when I took a significant number of pictures. I took about 100 pictures a day. Got some amazing photography, some incredible videos. I still have a lot of that stuff that I haven't shown to anyone, so I have been thinking a lot about starting to release more of it. But I can promise you that you'll have more fun at Burning Man if you do not carry a camera. So it's a dilemma. Which do you want? You want to have fun, or do you want to take photos? Obviously you can split the difference. Some people use disposable cameras so that there's no way to look at the photo they've just shot. There's all kinds of ways to trick yourself. You could also write an iPhone app that didn't let you look at the photos until like 36 hours later or something like that. There's ways to split the difference, but I guarantee you'll have more fun with no camera at all. And I was thinking during my workout, I was like, maybe if I hadn't had that camera in 2015, I would have had more experiences that would have helped me overcome the challenges that I faced in the last 2 years that prevented me from going back. And I definitely feel like not going back has impacted my my mindset and my ability to get things done and my ability to believe positive things about the world. So that was the first thing I was thinking of. Then there was that thought about using iCloud and being able to evaluate it. Okay, so I guess I was thinking about some other videos that I want to make today. I was kind of getting ahead of myself on today's run, perhaps. There was something else that I wanted to share with you guys, but I can't remember it right now. So I'm going to sign off, and I will be back a bunch more times today. I'm going to start working through the backlog of videos that I want to share with you. So catch up with me on wayswemage.com, and thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel. Hey guys, so I remembered the other thing that I wanted to share with you. So when I got into that last stretch of that second mile, I know that the end of my second mile is at the top of a hill. So if I speed up while I'm going up a hill, my arms start to swing really hard And since the watch uses the accelerometer to guess at how fast I'm running, swinging my arms up a hill tricks it into thinking that I'm going faster than I am. So I think that worked to my advantage on my first day and made me finish the mile on time. But today it didn't help, and as I said, I finished that mile about 6 seconds too late. So when you're carrying the phone, the watch doesn't only rely on the accelerometer, it also corresponds with the GPS in the phone. And even though I don't pay my phone bill, the GPS still works. So I kind of tried to cheat the system, but having the phone with me prevented that from happening. And actually, it kind of dovetailed with another thing that I experienced today, which is that in the beginning of the second mile, my hand started to hurt. Now I have kind of a chronic tendon issue in my pinky, which is an injury that I sustained the last time that I had health insurance. So that had some little bit of a deep insight about capitalism there. But I was like, oh man, maybe twisting my arm to look at the watch and twisting my hand to look at the phone is actually something that my tendon wasn't prepared for. I need to do more stretching or figure out how to finally heal this thing. So that kind of goes along with what I observed yesterday about, like, I wish I didn't have to carry this phone. I could just do it with the watch and maybe some wireless headphones to have my music. So all these insights about the finer details of using these devices in this way. All right, thanks a lot.